Heyo, what is good, Killer Squad? The Hitman here. So today we're back on NBA Live Mobile and we are doing our budget beast killer, and we are doing the 500k defensive lineup, as you guys can see in the background. So today we're gonna be going through every single position and show you guys player that costs 500k or less, and that will help you out to get the highest possibility in gameplay wise and overall wise. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys agree with my picks, and if you disagree, let me know which one. And like goal 200 likes, why not? So we're gonna start off with the point guard position. Obviously, point guard position is the most important because it is the position where everyone gets the ball and tries to shoot threes. So we're gonna start with the overall wise. So there's a bunch of them you can pick up for less than 500k. So the best overall wise is Michael Ray Richardson, I believe. So he's got pretty solid stat, 90 speed. He has really good dribbling in 86, 84 shooting, 91 passing. 3-point is pretty bad in 69, 80 defense, which is not bad, which is lower than you'd think. If you want to go even cheaper but lower overall, he has slightly better 3-point, but it's still pretty solid. 92 speed, 78 3-point, which is pretty good. 80 defense, 82 passing, 86 dribbling, 88 shooting. That is the hero of the month, Russell Westbrook. He's going for about 400k. Maybe even less, but the one that's higher overall, Michael Ray Richardson, is gonna go for about 350k, maybe a little higher. So for overall wise, you want to pick him up. If you want to go even cheaper, there's some really good options that goes to 91 overall, and that has very good gameplay. So like Kyrie Irving, very big fan of him. The Chinese New Year one, you got 88 speed, 88 3-point, which is amazing. And then you got 83 passing, 94 dribbling. Obviously, you got the high dribbling. You can probably find him for even cheaper than that. I'm seeing him for 260k right here. You can probably get him for 240, 250, maybe even 200k. You can get Marcus Smart, also has pretty decent stat, 86 speed, 82 3-point, 80 defense, 84 passing. Dribbling is 90, which is surprisingly higher than I thought, and 83 shooting. Those are good ones. Jason Kidd is always a nice option. And you can also, I'm not a big fan of Gary Payton just because he doesn't have great shooting stats. But yeah, you can also get Alfred Payton. Although he doesn't have the best stats-wise when it comes to like shooting, so he has 81 shooting, which is decent, 69 3-point, which is not so good, but 92 speed, 84 defense, 93 passing, 93 dribbling. But he has the boost to, I guess, there was shooting lineup, and this is a good one. This is a +2 to shooting, which is really good. I would definitely pick this guy for 195k, but I don't really, I'm not gonna use him. So that's a good one. The other boost, you can get 90 overall, which will be substantially cheaper. Now the shooting guard position is a very good position where you can get one player specifically, which I will definitely recommend to everybody. This is my #1 pick for overall wise and for gameplay wise, Pistol Pete, or Pete Maravich. So he is gonna go for about 350k, maybe even less, 350k. 400k is what I meant to say. So right here you guys can see Pistol Pete for 400k, 89 speed, 89 3-point, 56 defense, which is kind of weird considering it's a defensive lineup, but he's got 95 passing and 95 dribbling, so right there, he is an amazing player, and he's 400k about, and he's definitely the best pick overall wise, and for also gameplay wise, he plays like a beast. Back in the day, this guy was going for 2 million coins, so there's that. But if you want to go slightly lower, but I mean, if you're going for 500k, I recommend going for him. But if we go slightly lower, we can go for JJ Redick. He's got really good stats, 81 speed, 92 3-point, which is really solid. And you got about everything else is mediocre, but he's going to be substantially cheaper. He's going to be about 300k or so. You can get D-Wade. If you don't like to play with the shooting, if you like slashing, he's very athletic. He will get you great dunks. He's decently in shooting, in 90 dribbling, which is good, 85 shooting. Everything else is decent, 86 passing, but I mean, let's be honest, I feel like passing is not too relevant in this game. Obviously, like I always mention, you like to get some rising star players. Rodney Hood is your man with the defensive boost and the speed boost, which is really clutch. When you got 83 speed, 86 dribbling, 83 passing, 82 3-point, and 87 speed. So overall, really good stats, and he will definitely go for about 350k. But again, I'd rather get Pistol Pete than Rodney Hood, even though I know you guys are like, oh, D-Hitman, you always say you love riding star players. But yeah, I love my rising star players, but Pistol Pete is the bomb right here. I think I remember this Will Barton too is really good. He has slightly better other stats. He has a 90, no 90s, slightly better than some of these picks. But yeah, definitely Pistol Pete, hands down. Don't get it twisted. Pick him up. Small forward is a very bad position. If we go, you got to go to 89 overall and plus. Not even, it has to be 88 overall. So if you want to pick up something who's a 90 overall, you can pick up Scottie Pippen, who is a 90 overall. But he's an older card, so he doesn't have the best shooting, but he's got phenomenal defense. 85 defense, 86 passing, 87 shooting, 86 dribbling, 83. So overall, he's got really good stats, but in my opinion, I'd rather go with Aaron Gordon, who's an 88 overall, but he got the speed boost and defensive boost. He's got 90 shooting, 86 defense, 80 passing, 82 speed, and 73 point, but the 90 shooting is very clutch. I would like to shoot threes with this, and then Jimmy Butler has really good 3-point stats as well. I like Jimmy Butler, but rather than pick Jimmy Butler, I'd rather have Aaron Gordon. If you guys want to go up slightly more expensive, 600K, I know I'm cheating a little bit. Even then, I don't think there's many option at 600K. I think there was one option in Ben Simmons, which is a decent pickup, but he's just tall. He'll get you good dunks, but I'd rather go with Aaron Gordon just because Aaron Gordon's only for 350K. But Scottie Pippen for higher overall, but Aaron Gordon / Jimmy Butler for whatever you guys prefer for the boost in gameplay wise. Now power forward actually is a pretty good, pretty nice position right here. So if we go up to the high overall player, we gotta lower this price. So the best for overall / price wise is Tristan Thompson. Came out in the finals. He is definitely going for less than 200K. Right here, you guys can see. He might even go down lower as when this video comes out. There's probably no more content coming out for the finals, so he will definitely drop in price. Not drop in price. He will go up in price, but he will drop right before the set leaves. That's what I'm thinking. He's going to be 200K. It's probably one of the best power forward in the game for the defensive line. 93 overall. He's got 95 defense. Let that sink in. 95 defense. 97 minimum because he's getting boosted. He will get you some good stats, and he gets good blocks. 85 shooting is pretty good, but 40s in 3 points, and then 45 in passing, 43 in dribbling, 82 speed, which is pretty fast, but it's a pretty good pickup. It's a pretty good pickup. I recommend it for everyone. You can pick up also LaMarcus Aldridge. He has better in overall stats. He got 76 3-point, which is pretty solid, 85 defense, and he's also going to be very cheap, 85 shooting. So if you want overall wise and defense, so let's say you have Scottie Pippen on your team, you don't have the shooting, you can pick up LaMarcus Aldridge. If you want to have someone who can shoot already on your lineup, if you already have Kevin Durant, the 91 overall defensive lineup, you can put him in your lineup and then pick up Tristan Thompson. That guy, again, Kevin Durant's going for like 700K. So I recommend it's just Tristan Thompson. But if you want to go cheaper, there's some very good options out there. Actually, there's some phenomenal options out there. There is some good and cheap. Where's my 91 overalls? Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh wait, sorry, I lied. It's 90 overall. There's a 90 overall. This card used to be very expensive. Used to go for 4 mil. Well, Draymond Green Jr. always a good option. 83 point, 86 defense. Very good overall. Almost 80 all around. 85 passing, 82 shooting, and 80 dribbling. Now we're gonna show you guys where's that Dirk. There is a Dirk somewhere around here. If I can find the award, there we go. If you have a need for shooting 3-point specialists in your lineup, you gotta pick up this Dirk, who's got an 89 3-point and 82 shooting, 81 defense, which is pretty solid, and he's really tall, 7 feet. Very good pickup. This guy used to go for so much coins, but now he's going for about 350K. You can even get him for less. I'm pretty certain you can find him for less than that if you wait. So like 315 just sold. So you can probably get Dirk, and he's a good pickup. Trust me, if you don't want to spend that much coin and get someone who can pick up the Dirk if you want to save on that coin. And also, I mean, Tristan Thompson is pretty cheap, so pick him up as well, guys, for the overall wise. Now, finally, the center position. There is a very good player that is out that I recommend for everybody, not only overall wise and gameplay wise. We got Rudy Gobert, 90 defense, 82 shooting. He is a 93 overall. He is actually 7'2". He will get you mad blocks. He played so well. I recommend him highly for 450K. He's sometimes even cheaper if you're just more on the auction block. You guys should pick him up. That is my #1 pick. I think it's definitely the one you should pick up. But if you want to go a little cheaper, there is a lot more options down the line. So you can pick up Zaza, who just came out recently. He's going to go for about 200K. Solid option, 89 defense. You got everything else is decent. 83 passing, which is surprised, and 64 3-points. So Zaza is a not bad option, especially he's going to go for 200K. There is another option. If I keep scrolling down, you can pick up Vucevic, who's also going for a little more. But I'd rather pick up Zaza rather than Vucevic just because, I mean, it's very cheap. Very cheap Zaza compared to Vucevic. I think there was one more. If I can find them down, I think there was a Drummond who's defensive lineup, but there's so many cards out there. Let me just type them in. Drummond might be a 90 overall, so never mind on that. But honestly, guys, if you find a Rudy Gobert and you're looking for, yeah, exactly. I don't have him. I think he's a 90 overall. Pretty sure he's a 90 overall. Yeah, 90 overall. I'm not too fan of a Drummond. If you rather get Drummond, 90 defense is really good, but I'd rather get Zaza. But honestly, I think you guys should pick up that Rudy Gobert for less than 500K. Right there, you would get a nice 93. My starting lineup would be, let me see, I would pick up the point guard. I would get that Richardson guy, and then my shooting guard would be Pistol Pete. And with small forward, I would definitely go pick up the, what's his name? I would get Aaron Gordon. And then afterwards, in the shooting lineup, I would pick up either Tristan Thompson or Dirk, depending on which one I want to pick up. And then after, lastly, I would get Rudy Gobert. And right there, you would get a nice 92 overall lineup. I mean, if you put Scottie Pippen and you got Tristan Thompson, you might even get a 93 overall. Who knows? But that would be my starting lineup, and that would be a banger of a lineup. That would be a nice less than 2.5 mil for a defense. I mean, to be honest, it's gonna be costing you 2 mil, not even 2 mil for this 93 overall lineup. All right, so that's gonna be sick. All right, that's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if you guys like my picks. If you don't, let me know which one you guys would have put instead. You know, recommend some for people. You know, just let me know. If you want to see my latest video, it's gonna be on the right side of the screen. If you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I make videos on a daily. All right, I'm out. See you guys next time. Kill it.